Hello everyone, today we're going to be making an altered file folder. You're going to open up your file folder and line up the existing center score line with the half-inch mark and score to the half-inch to the left-hand side of it. Now, including any tabs that you might have on the left-hand side, we're going to cut off 2¼ inches. Now, the Stampin' Up! File folder I'm using has an extra 1/4 inch on one side of the file folder, and you're going to want to trim off that part. I just lined it up with the 1/4 inch mark and then used my trimmer to trim it off. We're going to open our folder back up, and we're going to line the left-hand side up with the 12½ inch mark, and we're going to score, and then move it over to the 13-inch mark and score once more. Now, because the file folder won't fit in here, I'm going to fold it in half and score at 3⅛ inches. And then I'm going to flip it over so that my score lines meet up and score again at 3⅛ inches. You'll have a section at the bottom here. On the bottom right, we're going to cut out the first square up to the second score line. So there's going to be a little scored section you're going to cut out as well. But before we do that, we're going to trim the tab off of our file folder. Now I'm going to use a bone folder, and I'm going to crease all of our score lines. The bottom section is going to fold up to form a pocket to hold our notebook, so we're going to put sticky strip on the right hand and left hand side. Now make sure your sticky strip is burnished down well so it holds. We can now slide our notebook into the pocket. And then add our Velcro closure. I want my ribbon to go horizontally across my notebook, so I'm going to use my hobby blade to cut a slit next to my Velcro. And now I'm going to use my ruler and cut another slit starting in the crease. I just want to have an end point. This is a 3/4 by 5-inch strip to decorate the top of the notepad. I've noticed that every single notepad in a package varies slightly, so you'll have to measure each one to get the exact measurement. This is simply a piece of a file folder that I had cut off in step 2, and I'm just using it to decorate the top of the folder. Now we'll work on decorating the front. I'm just going to slide the ribbon through the 2 slits that I cut in the folder. I'll tie a bow. And I have a tag that I decorated earlier and punched out with the wide oval punch. And I'm simply going to tie it on with some hemp twine and then secure it down with the dimensional. Now you can make this with plain file folders. It will just probably take a few extra steps to decorate the outside of it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you again sometime soon.